Hello and welcome to RF Uncensored. Today we are diving into a very special, holistic, natural healing therapy, a subject matter which has been gaining momentum recently. And I have an expert, a subject matter expert, who has been doing this for years now. Let me have an honor to introduce Mirta Romberg. Hi Mirta, how are you
Thank
doing?
you.
Thank you so much and welcome to RF Uncensored.
No, thank you for allowing me to do this.
So the next thing we will be doing is going for a live session. She has been really kind enough to show us how this really works, how this happens.
I'm doing a general, checking the points. I start at the top of the toes is head. This is all the pineal pituitary glands here and the thyroid gland. We start with the head, especially the central nervous system. So the client starts relaxing from the very, very beginning. And then we could go into each of the toes. Sorry about the phone. Each of the toes and then the base of the toes. So this is from the head down, right? And now we're going to do shoulder, all on this case on the right side. And then lungs, and this is the bronchial area. Yeah? And we go down to internal organs. This is ascending colon, transcend colon. Then we go on the other foot, and like that. And some people go up and down with a kind of massage, but really reflexology is more as a pulse, right? Pulsing, pulsing. So that lower part here belongs to the sciatic area. There are many people with sciatic problems, so we do a lot of that. Hips. And all this edge of the foot, all of this is the spine, right there. This is the tailbone, and then we go up, 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 climbing the spine all the way, and we go back to the neck. So neck is a very hot topic for most people because of lifestyle, right? We're all day with these phones, so this is usually very tight points. So we massage them a little bit longer. There are cranial nerves on the big toe, muscles on the back, there on the area. This is lymphatic. Again, lymphatic system doesn't have a pump, so lymphatic drainage with reflexology is very good to get rid of the excess toxics that circulate from the body. Then we go to reproductive organs, and then on the side to the leg, to the knee, and like that, right from the head all the way down, you have the map of the whole body. There are several techniques we use. The thumb walking is the most used, but you can do also finger walking. And we also do a little movement there, right? To relax the ankle, pushing, stretching, like a point and flex. And then you continue, right? Working with all the points. I haven't found yet a tight point or a inflamed point, but there is a little bit inflammation through the whole body. There is not a particular area, but Rhonda is going through some treatment, so that is the reason to each one of the points reflected in the feet. So usually we do a little shaking like this, and then I always start with the right foot because of the intestine, right? Ascending colon, transcend colon, and then it continues on the other foot and go down. Running through the toes, so we are already awakening energy through the whole body. And then again, we go back to the head, to these different pituitary, pineal glands, thyroid glands, those master controllers of all the chemistry in the body. The tip of the toes, everything here is related to the head, then eyes too. Some people with eyesight problem, they really jump when I do this point. And then again down to the shoulder, lungs, bronchial tubes, okay, transverse colon, descending colon going down and out. Right? We can also do this movement, is very good, very relaxing. Then we have this technique with reflexology that is a little twist and pull. Twist and pull. See? Twist and pull. Twist and pull. And then, again, the neck point. Is it okay, Rhonda, the neck? Yeah. I'm doing just a general, right? So all this pulsating in different points allows the energy to be unblocked. When people have a case of severe sciatica or things like that, then one treatment is not enough. So again, we go up reproductive on the side, and knees, legs, and again, lymphatic here. There are points here of the lower back area. Mainly what you feel the most is the sciatic point, which is that line right at the heel. This is hip too, hip areas. It's feeling okay, Rhonda? Yeah. Feel more relaxed? Relaxed, yeah. So this, in the case of this situation, this is the point that I'll do the most, the lymphatic. All this area here, from the center to the sides, center to the sides. And again, circles, flex and point. We do a lot of this in yoga classes, flex and point. And then we do that ringing of the foot. In some cases, if the skin is extremely dry, we use some very gentle amount of oil. But if not, we don't need to. But sometimes the skin is so dry and rough that it's better to do a little bit with a little bit of oil. Here we go again. This is kidney, adrenal glands. Another area that we work a lot is the solar plexus, which could be this area, which people are really, really tight emotionally, and so it's a big point to work. You okay? So this is a short demo of how do we look at the feet, what part of the body. Always remember, right? Like if this is the head, then you go down is the rest of the body. Internal organs. Another thing that I do, but because I'm a massage therapist, I like to gently pull, see, because Achilles tendon is usually very short, so I like to do a little pulling from the heel, just a little pulling. But if you're not a massage therapist, don't do that. That feels really good to relax that back of the leg. And sometimes what I also do, I do a lower leg massage. But reflexology is here, in the hands, in the face, the head, ears. You can apply those pressure points there. She mentioned that she feels very relaxed already.